And there are lots of shrubs on the ground as well.
Man, this is hotter than Dirt's backside.
As I leave this room, I'll communicate to the bear good wishes.
It just looks at you, kind of looks away and starts to head back. Looks like it's starting to walk back towards the western end of the temple area.
I look back at Vane and say, make sure you shut that door behind you.
All right.
Alright.
That was a
Tell
big bear.
everybody. This place has a lot of concealment. Might be something lurking in the bushes.
Yeah, this looks like another maze actually, but the intriguing thing about this place is the maze actually goes to the ceiling, and it looks like a wall of vines that are basically intertwined vines that are making this maze.
I know what these. Since I can see these little green things, do I know what they are?
They're cabbages.
They're shrubberies.
Shrubs and vines, right?
I require some shrubbery.
They are shrubberies, and there are herrings sticking in them as well.
Pickled herring.
Exactly. It's Swedish
Oh,
pickled
yeah.
herring.
I instantly pick one and go,
Ah,
oh,
I
tasty, yeah.
see.
Yeah, very tasty.
I say
Alright.
stick together. We don't want to get lost in this maze.
Yeah.
Or in this.
Yeah.
What? No splitting up to cover more ground?
Nah. I think we'll be good to stay
As
together.
they converse about sticking
party
and
that
splitting up,
A
I...
party that sticks
avoid
together
them.
lives together.
Hey, Dirt. Before we go, can I do a perception check if I can hear anything or while we enter this room?
Go right ahead.
1 second. I'm pulling it out my dice right now.
Vey, that was a very nice move back there, Vey. So I'm gonna give you guys some XP actually. So I'm gonna give you 2,200 XP for that.
Oh my.
Yeah. It was
Yeah, that
because
was
of,
a-
because of you, Vey, actually. Your druidic powers actually saved the party a combat encounter.
Good
So
hit me.
that's 367 each.
Getting close to that 500 you needed last week, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you might do it tonight. You might.
300 how much?
367. That gives us 12, 9, 19 each. Total.
Also, when we stop playing tonight, you guys mind if we shoot the crap for a couple minutes?
Sure, man.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
As long as your finishing speech isn't 2 hours long.
My fellow Americans, I swear I did not have sexual relations with that she-devil. I swear.
Okay, Clint.
Alright. As
Alrighty,
they start blabbing, the group starts blabbing about not splitting up, I gently evade.
Do I hear anything, David? Like hear anything rustling or moving on the ground or inside this room?
Nothing, nothing out of the ordinary. Now, the features of this area, the area is dimly lit. As you can see, it is dimly lit. And also, there are plenty of vines around, and it does not look like, well, the vines actually form the maze. It does not appear that you can pass through these vines because they are kind of meshed together to form a blanket of sorts. So there's, they're cross going up, going sideways, and it just doesn't look like that you would be able to pass through these. Not without because there are large thorns and everything in this, just like the other vines and the other shrubberies as well. So it looks like if you try to pass through these, it looks like it's definitely going to hurt.
You're talking about these middle column things here, Dave?
The what now? Those
These-
those are basically walls of
Penetrable.
vine. Those are
Okay,
walls of
okay.
vine, yes.
But these little things right here, no problem, right?
Yeah, those are just little shrubberies. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just regular one-for-one movement through that stuff.
Okay.
Just don't rub them in your crotch.
Hey. Why are you trying to ruin all my fun?
Because I knew you were going to try it.
DJ,
Not
thanks
to worry,
again
you
for the
hit the time.
donation, man. I appreciate it.
Alright,
Thank you very
I
much.
did that stealth check just
Take it
so
easy,
I could
sir.
move around without anyone noticing me.
I
Through
thought
the
you.
shrubbery.
I thought you saw what I did to the bush outside your window.
Thanks, man. 2212.
Oh god.
Thank you, man. I
What's
appreciate
happening,
it.
Dave? Help me.
I appreciate it, my fellow Americans.
I'm gonna stay on his
Dave.
back, more or less.
Dave, do you copy?
That's a nice roll, Orville dear. I think I mentioned that already, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do? Are you kind of scoping out the place? I guess you would. be?
Yes.
Well, the party can see you kind of slinking against the wall.
I guess we,
they knew you were
Well,
there
I
anyway,
assume
so-
with that much of a good roll, I lie down and
You just vanish,
Oh,
bud.
it's
Poof, you're gone. With a crit, it's like automatic invisibility, just like a rogue in WoW. You just hit the stealth button and you disappear. But your party can still see you.
yeah.
I guess I just wait behind the bush for him to do his thing.
You see nothing all the way down the corridor, Orville dear. See nothing. No movement at all.
Gently look around the corner. What do I see? Anything? I have to give you a perception roll?
You see nothing. However, I need to do something real quick.
So, Derek,
Where did Orville go?
did you want to
Where the
maybe
Harvard
later
did
go
that?
back to that
Ooh.
druid and talk,
I
Some,
softly yell back.
flirt
I
with
am
her?
everywhere. I am nothing.
I thought we were supposed to stick together.
Okay, it's only Orville here. Scoping the place out.
What is your perception skill, Orville dear?
2 seconds. 1d20 plus 9.
The vines to the left start to move.
Ping. What do you mean?
They start to move. And as you poke your head around the corner, you see one of those arborean creatures appear.
Do I know
like
if
this.
it has
It
spotted
also,
me?
yes, it also looked like it was trying to conceal itself as well. But with your perception skill, you noticed it. So there's no elements of surprise. So now you have this watcher. It is aggressive. These were aggressive to you in the other chamber. So let's go ahead and do an initiative roll with you and I. Just you and I.
Oh boy.
Oops.
So, what's taking him so long?
I don't know.
Ooh.
He's looking around. But I have faith in him. He never gets spotted, so he'll be okay.
Yeah, true. I think we should just sit here.
Yeah,
You only rolled a 10?
I only rolled a 3.
Yeah, as you kind of get around the bush, it definitely got the jump on you. There's no element of surprise, but it is going to attack you. So it moves up 1. It's like I did the perception. I basically did a passive perception for you. Take 10 plus I added your 9. So you had a 19, I had a 15 as a stealth check. So that's why you heard it, and that's why you seen it reveal itself. So it had seen you, but up to a certain point, it was pretty much concealed until the last time was just a botch roll on its part. But it did get the jump on you, however, and it does attack. And it has its short sword like the other ones were wielding, and attacks. Ooh, plus 12. A 14 versus armor class that is with a plus 12. 14.
Wow.
The rolls continue, guys. The rolls continue. I'll roll great initiatives, but then I have, you definitely dodge. You parry out of the way. You kind of sidestep it. So it is your turn, Orville dear. What do you do? And this watcher starts to. It has like a really high pitched type of shrill to it. And you see that it does have arms, it does have legs. It's sort of like a humanoid type of like a grove man, or if you've ever, I guess it's sort of like a treant, but well, it is a treant, but it's more humanoid, and it does let out like a loud scream.
So do we hear that scream, Dave?
Yeah, I take it we're going to hear
it. You
it.
guys definitely hear that. So.
What the hell was that? So,
I think Orville dear is in trouble.
We better go get him.
And you can definitely tell that it's coming from the direction that you saw the rogue slinking off to as well. So.
But where is he? Is the question.
All right, Orville, you're up.
Him.
You go.
All right. I would like to use my escape artist's trick. Allows me to shift 2 squares as a movement, and at the end of my turn. As a free action, shift 2 more. So I shift to up here. He proves combat advantage to me, right? Because I'm flanking him. No?
No, you don't get combat advantage. Remember, you only get combat advantage if somebody's on the other side of you.
Oh yeah, right.
We play this every week, Arvel dear. We play this every week.
I would like to stab him. Just regular attack. Not much else I can do. Hold on.
I hope he does a free action to yell. A 28 versus AC is definitely a hit. You basically pierce right through his blow because he was trying to counter you with his sword, and you metal on metal, go right through his sword and counter his parry and strike him for 11 damage.
Good. As my free action, I like to shift 2 squares over here. And as another free action, I'd like to yell, "There's a tree over here!"
Oh, so as you're shifting, you use one. Okay, you shifted 2 squares. You only shift 1 square. So, did you use your rogue? Did you use your rogue? So your rogue enables you to that. What is that? What skill did you use? Let me look.
Escape artist's trick. Okay. Shift 2 squares as a movement, and as a free action, shift 2 again.
Oh, that is a pretty sweet skill.
All right. Do I see him right there? As I'm standing right next to the bush.
And also, I'm yelling in their general direction.
Okay, so yeah, that counts as your move action. So, all right, very nice. So that's the end of your turn. So as you move your last 2 squares, you yell whatever you yell. And now let's have since we're back up to the top of the order, let's go ahead and start rolling initiatives.
Right, that's back to normal.
Oof.
And Dirt's not there.
Critical miss.
What did you roll, Dirt?
Yeah, 12.
Dirt's macro's messed up because there's 2 brackets at the end of his thing. I don't know.
God damn it, Orville dear.
What?
Because you're messing with his macros again.
God damn it! I've been trying to fix it for him. I basically copied mine.
So that's why the entire game he hasn't been in the tracker.
It's because he doesn't know how to copy paste.
Dirt's just doing a massive troll on World
Yeah.
20.
La 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 la. I like that troll song. It's actually pretty good.
That is awesome.
I mean, I'm not a good-looking guy, but that dude is ugly as fucking sin. That guy's got like, man, he's a stud though. I'm sure he's probably the Russian Wayne Newton, and all the chicks probably just throw. He probably walks away with a laundry basket of women's underwear every night after shows.
Oh my god.
With a voice like that, dude, come on.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so we got a couple creatures up first. La 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 la.
Making me get scared of what he's gonna do to us here in a second.
Keyword: molest. That's what he's gonna do to us. Trust me.
I don't like that word.
I don't think anyone does.
I don't think. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm doing some passive rolls for myself. So. All right. So. Orville dear, you are being attacked. Short sword again. Ooh, my goodness. That's a 23 versus armor class. I think that might be a hit.
I would like to use my swift parry immediate interrupt.
Absolutely, you can use anything that you wish that you have, sir.
Good. It gives me a charisma modifier as a added to my defense of the attack, which is AC, which is
So what is your charisma modifier?
it's pure mod, right? It's +3, so
Yes. Okay.
puts me up to 24.
Okay, so that would be a miss.
And he grants me combat advantage
I like that.
at until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a just a little red dot to remind yourself that you have combat advantage, okay?
Yep.
Actually, let's give you the crossed swords. I think that might be a little bit better, Orville dear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it works. That's sexy.
That was kind of creepy hearing that come from you. All right, so that's going to be it for the Watcher.
Don't cross the stream.
Not going to do any kind of movement or anything like that. So that's going to be it. Now I have another creature. I need you to make a perception check for me as well, Orville dear.
Oh boy.
Alright. You do not see this creature coming out of nowhere. Oh wow, I like what they've done with this. That's awesome. Okay, so a small creature appears behind you, Orville dear, and gets an attack off on you. Now, that's why we did a contest basically. My stealth was a 20 plus 13, and your perception was a 15. So the Quickling definitely got a jump on you. And this is a small fey creature as you hear it lunge towards you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a attack on you. Okay. Oh my goodness. 21 versus armor class, which is actually a miss. It attacks you with a short sword. And you see this short sword come right under your armpit, sort of like in an upward motion, and you look behind you and you see this little small bald creature with long ears and fangs and glowing red eyes, and you recognize it as a quickling. These things are very fast. But the quickling does miss you. Now, that's it for the quickling's turn. I'm not going to do anything else with him. Alright, so now, Telendros, you're up now. Are you going to Burning Hands the entire forest? I know that's your encounter power of choice.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I
Please
have been watching the back just to make sure we didn't get jumped on from the bear and all, and then I heard the noise. So I'm actually not sure which direction over there went, so I'm actually just going to move up to about here. And that's really about it, because I have no idea. I'm just like, where did he go? I don't know where he went.
You heard, yeah, well, you were in the back of the party, so you did see that he was going to the right as he was leaving the party. You did see that, yeah. I'll give you that, sure.
Alright,
Damn, I love that troll song. I listened to, I was just, reading and stuff, and I just play that in the background.
I spot him.
The 6 hour. Yeah, you see a small creature, actually. He's about half the size of Orvaldir. I just like to put that troll song up and just listen to it in the background as I'm reading the player's handbook or Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Alright, I see it attacking him, so I'm going to... We'll just shoot a magic missile at it for right now.
Feel free to attack away, good sir.
Okay.
This is a massive
That's just straight 10 damage to it.
Alright. You hit it.
And that will be all for now.
Okay. Dust, you're up with Lormar.
Alright, I guess I actually look back at Dirt and say, there's another monster that just came out of nowhere and attacked Orville.
Yeah, he basically just came right out of those vines.
And I can't see whatever Orville's attacking right now, but then
you can peek around the corner, but if you're going to do any actions, you're going to need to literally step in the line of sight, because 4th edition, you're on a corner, so that pretty much negates any kind of spell or anything like that you're going to do.
All right,
I'm gonna look back at him and say, "Wow, sucks being Orville Redenbacher."
Yeah, time to go back. We'll go talk to the.
I guess I'm gonna take a movement of probably. I'm gonna take one movement as I move. Let's see, what was it? You said space.
Yep, one square. Yeah, your movement on that character sheet says it's a single-digit number. So yeah, you get to move 5 squares in a round. So that's 25 feet movement, but it's just 5 squares in 4E. So that's the tactical part of 4E. You can't move diagonal through that corner. So there you go. Thank you very much, Dust. Look at that.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you moved. You just moved 4 squares. Yep. So you got 1 more square left if you want to take 1 more square. But once you stop moving in 4E, that's it. Your movement is over. It's not like 5th edition where you can do movement, attack, and then continue your movement up to your maximum movement speed. Once you stop moving in 4E, you're done.
All right. Then basically, am I able to examine Orville to see if he's all right?
Yeah, he appears to be unscathed actually, but it looks like his attention is focused on something that you can't quite see. I don't know if you can see it, but you might be able to see it on the head. Well, not through the
bushes
hedge.
in the way.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. So.
Does he see anything brownish in color dropping down his leg?
No, he does not.
Oh my god.
Hey, wake up.
Can I? Let's see. Can
Maybe the
I
second time
do
you
a blessing of
evacuated.
battle for on Orville? Within 5 squares. Actually, that's not 5 squares, is it? 1, 2, 3. No, that's 4.
Damn it, run.
No, it's 3.
Yeah, I guess I'll call blessing of battle,
Oh,
which is
Run's just totally trolled me,
Oh,
guys.
what's happened, Dave?
Fucking Run trolled me. I got a message in Roll20 and as soon as I clicked, I didn't even click on the message. Whenever I maximized TeamSpeak to look, it opened up this browser on the other side, and I got hit with a troll. So 1 second, guys. Thanks, Runs. Runs totally just trolled me.
You're gonna have to do something about that runs guy, Dave.
Everybody,
Yusuf.
give a round of applause to Runs.
Yusuf.
All right, so Lormar, what are you doing? No,
I,
it's
as
okay.
I stomp
Runs.
on the shrubbery as I make it to my
It's
spot,
funny.
I cast a blessing of battle on Orville.
Okay.
And let's see. You invoke a minor defense powers. You invoke a minor. It says you surge into battle and you invoke a minor defense of prayer to fortify yourself or an ally.
Yeah, you need to
So
attack. So that's an attack. So blessing of battle is it's an attack. So you see wisdom versus AC, and it's pretty much a melee weapon. See, it takes a standard action and a melee weapon. So yeah, you can't.
Unless you're gonna launch your mace into his face and.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Is there? Let's see.
I hope that doesn't screw up my video now. Oh man, if that screws up the video, I will be pissed off.
I guess. I guess I'll just
I hope that
wait here
split
then.
second of copyright stuff doesn't really affect it. I hope it doesn't, anyways.
Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
Okay, Dave.
You can always double move.
What I would like to do would be to double move. So.
Okay.
One of my games being a little glitchy. I don't know.
Your
Turn
Monster's PC
That box
can't
set is
handle
full of
this
us
shrubbery.
escarpments, Ralphoin. The starter set is
There's
full
my
of
first move,
escarpments.
basically. And then from there, obviously, not a big jump for me to move to here. Plus America. There we go. And I moved there. And that
That's
was a
alright,
double
Runs.
move. Let's see. Burn an action point. Nope.